Welcome to Unstable Commanders. I'm your host, Towelie, here with another cEDH gameplay. We're just going to cut right through it and introduce the decks. Here you go.
Hey, hi there. I'm Terry. I'm playing Rohgahh Silas. I stream over at twitch.tv/IamTheTerry, everything non-magic related, about once a month. I plan on winning every game that I play with this deck.
You guys know me. It's your boy Pro. I've been in every game so far. I'm playing Niv-Mizzet. I don't remember you asking me to play that.
And I myself will be playing Jhoira Breaches, and Spit will be playing his Tymna the Weaver Tana deck. Now, before we do get started on the actual gameplay, if you do want to join our gameplays, feel free to go into the description box below and join our Discord channel, Unstable Commanders. It is free for all. All we ask for everyone is just to respect each other, be polite, and don't cuss someone out. That's it. And if you want to join some giveaways, make sure you do follow us on Twitter X at UCommanders. Spoiler alert, I do plan on starting a new giveaway here soon with Bloomborough. Alright guys, let's fight.
Alrighty. Draw. We're going to do a Misty Rainforest. I'm going to crack and grab an Underground Sea. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to play a Springleaf Drum and then cast Rohgahh Silas. Or Rohgahh, sorry.
He is
Rograkh,
clearly
son of
the
Rohgahh.
number one threat, guys.
I have a Springleaf Drum. And that is it for me.
I will play Aspire Blood Canal. I'm going to pay a blue, and I'm going to Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards back from my hand on top of my library in any order. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to play a Mana Crypt. Tap the Mana Crypt for a Thought Vessel. I'll play a Jeweled Lotus. And I will pass after that.
Then I will draw my card. Ooh. Polluted Delta. Mana Crypt. And 2 for a Lightning Greaves.
Upkeep, draw. Wooded Foothills. Lotus Petal. Crack Wooded Foothills to go and get a Savannah. Tap the Savannah for a Carpet of Flowers.
Nice.
I'll move to second main. I'll add 1 white to my mana pool through the carpet. And I will cast an Esper Sentinel.
Blue.
In response to the Esper Sentinel, I'm going to tap Rograkh with Springleaf to put a Vampiric Tutor on the stack. This is the card that's going to go on top. So we're going to go to my turn, untap, and draw. Whoa! That's a card! Training Setter. I'm going to cast a Lotus Petal. I'm going to sack the Lotus Petal for a color. Doesn't particularly matter. I'm going to put a 1 ring.
Oh, that's what he
G-stack.
searched for.
May I draw off of that Lotus Petal?
Unfortunately, yes. Alright, I have
Not a blue
protection
spell, is it?
from everything. No, thankfully, it is not a blue spell. Alright, I'm going to tap it. Put a little counter on it and draw.
Alright, is that good?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap. Even's good, odds bad. 15, I take 3. Untap, upkeep, draw. Who would have known I was going to draw that? I will play a Snow-Covered Island. I'll pay 2 and a red. And I will play an Imperial Recruiter. Alright.
I'm super chill right now.
While you search, I'll search too through the Polluted Delta.
Backside
Imperial
tunnel.
Recruiter is Imperial Recruiter.
So untap, upkeep, Mana Crypt. I'll do odds hits.
1, 2, 3.
Draw.
We'll do 3, 2, 1 this time.
So I'm gonna do a training center. I'm gonna attempt to cast Jhoira.
Alright.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Attempt to equip. Good. Okay.
I don't want to say yeah, but yeah.
Spit is gonna love me. Mishra's Bauble, not paying to 1.
May I draw?
And I'm gonna draw 2. Mox Amber. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna tap the Mox Amber for Monkey.
Monkey.
I'm gonna draw. Alright, I'm gonna say go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Windswept. I'm going to crack Windswept. Fetch good. I am going to add a black through the carpet targeting Terry.
So
Wait, no, I can't
you already
target
made
Terry
those two
because
then,
he has pro everything. Target Fro. I'll pay 2.
Yep.
White, black, add 1 through carpet, cast Tymna.
Yep.
Swing 1 over at Terry.
Terry can't be hit. That's why I didn't hit him
Yeah,
with the
well.
Ragavan.
Attackers are declared.
All right. I'll move to blocks. All right. We're good.
No blocks, take no damage.
The ring will protect me.
Mistakes were made. Oops.
And I will pass turn.
Upkeep. Take a damage.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you,
that.
One Ring. Yeah. Draw. Let's put a burden counter on and draw a couple cards, shall we? 1 and 2. Alrighty. Now we're cooking.
Hey, bacon grease.
Do
is
a
good.
Wooded Foothills. I'm going to pay 2 life to get probe Mr. Fro.
Tachana's
Show the
Pathfinder,
class.
Snow Covered
Tachana.
Island.
Yeah.
Ghostly Flicker.
Yep.
Dockside Extortionist.
Pay 2 for a Talisman of Creativity.
May I draw?
I'm going to tap Dockside with Springleaf so you cannot. Pay a life and sack this. Grab a. I'm going to pay the 2 to cast Demonic Tutor. Pick this card, throw it into my hand. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep. Even's good, odds bad. 15, Jesus Christ. Draw. I will play a land for turn. I will pay 1 in a red. And I will play Dockside Extortionist.
On cast, I'm gonna sacrifice the Mishra's Bauble.
Targeting.
I'm gonna target myself to look at the top card of my library.
Okay.
Yep.
I have an action. I'll sack Lotus Petal, float a white.
So I have 8 treasure tokens. I'm going to crack 3 blue and 3 red, so I'll go down to 5 treasure tokens to play Niv-Mizzet Parun. Going
Excel
to
spells.
use 2 and 1 of these for a blue. I'm going to play Ghostly Flicker, targeting Imperial Recruiter and Dockside Extortionist. Trigger. I draw a card. Hit Esper Sentinel.
Do I get a draw first?
Yes, you may have the draw.
Okay. I will respond to targets. I will show you a swords targeting Dockside.
Trigger.
Okay. Tymna is
Tymna.
shot for 1.
And I will pay 2 and show you a mana leak. Trigger. Hit Tymna again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Anyone got
show
something for the mana leak?
Mind Break Trap.
Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Choosing what spells on the
Hit a
stack.
monkey.
The monkey's gone. This is gonna go after. It will have to go after the Mana Leak and Ghostly Flicker.
I will
Oh, spits.
treasure.
Mine.
I will use 1 treasure. I'll play a Sapphire Charm, saying I get to draw the next upkeep. Trigger. Hit Rograkh. I'll pay 2 and crack the last treasure. For a red, play Valakut's Awakening. Discarding 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll be drawing 5.
I have a response. I'm going to have to Mind Break Trap on my own, targeting each of your spells, Fro.
Alright, trigger.
Yep.
Take a damage, Terry.
Fully expect at this point.
Alright, so Dockside gets exiled. And I will just pass the turn.
Cool. So, untap, upkeep. I got 2 upkeep triggers. I'm gonna do the mana crypt first. Odds I get hit. Nope.
It hit.
I got hit. And then the Mistress Bauble will let me draw. Then I draw for turn. Let's tap these 4. Let's do the 1 ring. And on cast I draw. Do Wooded Foothills. Let's not draw now. I'm gonna say pass thy turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Overgrown Tomb. Shock it in. I will target Fro with Carpet, adding 2 black. Cast a Dothy Voidwalker with that.
Nice.
Yeah,
I guess I'll
I have nothing for
respond and I'll draw 1 card. I'll draw now. And yeah, it's good.
Pay 1. Cast a Soul Ring, white, colorless. Cast a Blind Obedience.
I'll show you a Force and Negation, Pitching Retract.
Trigger.
Trigger. Yep.
Terry, take a damage.
I'll use the colorless and a black. Cast Demonic Tear.
Trigger. Terry, take a damage.
Hit that card. And I'll just pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna pay a colorless off the talisman to do a mana vault.
Nice.
Let's see it, boys. Let's see the counter spells. 5. Adnos.
Trigger. Take a damage.
Yep. Hey, Adnos is exiled with the void counter on it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I can't use it in my deck. I have high CMC cards.
Let's see what I get here. I'm gonna stop there. Mana Crypt.
You are
Jeweled
really
Lotus.
playing a dangerous game right now.
Mox Amber.
I'm gonna kill him on my upkeep.
I'm going to first sack the Jeweled Lotus.
That's exiled with a Dothy counter on it.
Yep. For Rograkh. I'm going to tap this, add a counter, and draw 3. 2. And 3. 1 colorless for Soul Ring. So I still have 1 colorless up.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use the colorless and a blue to snap.
Trigger.
Yep.
Take a damage.
Take a damage, okay. And I'm obviously targeting Niv-Mizzet.
I'm going to show you a force pitching muddle. Trigger. Hold on, let me fix this. Give me a second. Trigger, take a damage.
We're gonna show you a Pact Negation.
Trigger.
Yep.
Take a damage.
Yep.
I can sack this Wooded Foothills though, because I'm gonna do that right now. Clock.
Alright. Niv-Mizzet's back in my hand.
Snap is exiled with a Dothy counter on it.
And I'm untapping 2 lands. Need this here. Okay. So I'm going to do a black and floating 1 for floating 1 for a Witchclaw Talisman with the 3 wish counters on it, and then I'm going to use this and give it to Mr. Spitfire because you have everything
What
else
are you tapping me
already.
with that? Yeah,
The one that I had floating off of Soul Ring
Yeah.
that I used to
Okay.
hit.
This is my Wish Claw with 2 counters on it.
Get this card. I definitely could have just won there. Okay, well, I am just gonna play fetch and take myself out because I'd have to concede. I'm gonna die on upkeep.
2 times. You have a pact and the One
Yeah.
Ring.
Unfortunate.
All right, untap.
That Wish Claw is gone, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I know it's gone.
That's why
I
I
was
wanted to
hoping
make
to
sure
get
I
to use
died on my own terms, so I didn't like King Make or anything like that.
All right, so
That's why you
there's a
should have
2
done it on
there.
Spit's, like right before Spit's turn, like on my turn, on my instep.
Okay.
It's like on my
dude.
instep, I'm just gonna bounce because screw you, Spit. This is your fault.
So I'm going to play for
That's
land per
weird.
turn. A Plaza of Heroes. I will pay a blue to play a preordained Scry 2, then draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Exiled with a Dothy counter on it.
I'll tap 2 to play Talisman of Creativity. I will pay a blue to play an Opt. Scry 1, then draw a card. I'll just pass the turn.
So untap, I got 2 upkeeps. I'm first gonna take 1 from the One Ring. Then odds, I get hit 6, so that's evens. I'm safe. Draw. Sulfur Falls for land per turn. And yeah, screw it. Let's try it. Merchant Scroll.
Go for it.
Good on it.
Dramatic Reversal. Let's try it. Isochron Scepter. On cast. Trigger.
Hold
draw.
on. Oh yeah, on cast. Go for it.
Yep.
Spitfire.
No response.
Show you a foil pitching a snow-covered island.
Let me draw 2.
Exiled with Dothy counters on it.
I thought foil was 2 islands.
No, it's island another, so Goblin Matron with it. Sorry.
Actually, yeah, I'll take that.
It's actually let me separate the Dothy stuff. Dothy,
I have an Isochron Scepter now too.
Ornithopter. On
Oh, no.
cast. Draw. Oh, yeah, okay. So we'll tap these 2 for the Dramatic Reversal.
Okay.
Cool. Gets exiled to the Dothy. Untap. Untap. Or for Cart Clan Ironworks. Good. So draw 3 now. Okay. Got it. Okay. Torbot's Crypt.
Yep.
Where you guys can see it. Draw. Sack this. Floating 2 colorless. You got an Ornithopter now.
Yep.
Arcane Signet. Draw. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the Tormod's Crypt.
Okay.
2 colorless.
I'm gonna respond to that trigger.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, and a blue. Now I will Tishana's type into that trigger.
On the cast.
You have to sacrifice another artifact though.
Yeah. I'm gonna sacrifice. Okay, then I'll just sacrifice the Mana Crypt then. Floating 2 colorless. So that's on the stack. So I got 2 colorless for the Mana Crypt, which we'll see the Uldir resolve. So I won't get it from the Tormod's Crypt, but only from the Mana Crypt.
Yes, you get it from the Mana Crypt.
41 colors for a Dockside. 5. I'm gonna use 2 of it for Final Fortune.
Please counter that. Please counter it. I can't.
Him bouncing my kit Niv-Mizzet guy. Like I know he said he didn't want a king make, but him bouncing my Niv-Mizzet, king made. Because I have no the deck revolves when I'm having Niv-Mizzet out. Yeah, no, it's good.
Second 2 for an Ethereum Sculptor. on cast draw. Then I'll go to my second main, or second turn. And if I don't win here, I lose the game.
Yep.
Take your 3 damage on your upkeep.
3 damage. And I don't have mana corrupt anymore, so I don't actually have to roll here. Draw. Let's do 4. Red. For Dragon Rage's Chandler.
Okay.
And hand size for both of y'all?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3.
Okay. I'm gonna play Jessica's Will. On cast, I'm gonna Surveil. I'm gonna keep it on top.
So I'm assuming you targeted me with the Jessica as well?
Yes.
No, you should target me.
Nah. So Jessica's Will is on the Dothy. 3. I got Gamble, Midnight, and Pact the Negation. I'm gonna do Midnight first. Draw. Still have not played a land for a turn, so I'll just do that. Storm card post 2. Taking 2. And then 1 from that. I'll play a Phyrexia Metamorph on cast Jhoira. And then this is going to actually target the dock side. Phyrexian Walker on cast draw. 1 blue. Chain of Vapor.
Okay.
I'm going to target the dock side. And I'm not going to copy it. Use these 2.
It goes under Dothy.
Chain
of Vapor goes under Dothy.
Dock side again. So I got 10 treasures this time. Or like total 10 treasures this time.
Okay.
Use 3 of the treasures for 3 blue. And then I'm gonna tap the Midnight. And
Midnight has something.
Oh, watch. Robe of Invention, where I improvised the 2 for
Yep.
X equals 2. Reality Chip to use 3 of the treasures to reconfigure my Ethereum Sculptor.
Yep.
Look at the top. -1. Soul God Lantern. Surveil, keeping it. Draw. -1. Soul Ring. Surveil, keeping it. Draw. Mox Diamond. Surveil. You could have a Pathway land. Spit. Draw. And discarding, you'll also get a Cascade Bluff. Spit. And then
No indent.
no one then. 3. Fabricate.
It goes under Dothy.
Goes on our Dothy, yes. And I'm gonna look for Sensei's. Looping it with Sensei's Ethereum Sculptor and the Reality Chip to pick up my entire deck. So I'll show it first. I'll shuffle.
Yeah, that's GG.
Yep. And then I have a Thassa's in here. If I can find it.
Because you can just keep tapping the reality chip and then keep playing it, drawing another one, tapping the reality or tapping the senseis to put it back on top, playing it from the top for free.
Yep. For Infinite Storms and everything.
GG's.
Well, that was a fun win. Now, kind of weird that there were at least 2, maybe 3 turbo decks, and yet the game still lasted about an hour long altogether. With editing, of course, I was able to condense it, but wow. I did not expect this game to even last that long with the amount of turbo decks that we were playing. But if you did like the video, hit that like button, comment down below what other decks you would like us to play, and of course subscribe to our channel for further content. Once again, if you want to join our giveaways, be sure to follow us on Twitter X at UCommanders. Once again, with the spoiler alert, I will be doing giveaways for Bloomborough here soon. And if you want to join our gameplays all you gotta do is just go in the description box below and hit that link to our Discord channel, Unstable Commanders. It's free for all. We just ask everyone to be polite and just don't cuss anyone out. That's it. Alright guys. See ya.